At the South Pole, where the world seems to end, rises a vast, untouched kingdom of ice and wind. Antarctica, a continent dominated by absolute silence and relentless cold that shapes every life form daring to challenge its dominion. Here, the solitude is infinite, and the horizon is a white line stretching into nothingness. It is a place where land and sea merge into a labyrinth of perpetual ice, a stage for resilience in its purest form. Penguins march for miles across the solid ice. Seals hunt in the icy waters. And giant whales navigate the frozen seas as ancestral guardians of this forgotten world. So, what is really happening in this frozen region of Antarctica? Welcome to the wild Antarctica, the battle for survival against extreme cold. Every like and subscribe you give is a huge motivation for us to keep creating better and higher quality content. Don't hesitate to leave a comment below. We'd love to know that this video has connected us. In your opinion, which animal is truly the ultimate apex predator in nature? Without keeping you waiting any longer, let's get started. Deep in the Antarctic winter, when even the sun retreats and the long nights last for months, the emperor penguin begins its journey. Against biting winds reaching over 200 kilometers per hour and cold that freezes the air, these birds walk with a steady and determined pace across a layer of perpetual ice. In the midst of this frozen vastness, the emperor, the largest of all penguins, demonstrates endurance in its purest form. There is no shelter here, no refuge, only the silent courage of thousands of penguins marching together, shoulder to shoulder, on a long and arduous pilgrimage to the breeding grounds. Every step is a battle against the elements. Their bodies are a marvel of evolution, with dense plumage and a thick layer of fat protecting them from an environment that would annihilate any other creature. Upon reaching their destination, the true test of survival begins. In the middle of the ice desert, the male takes on the hardest task, protecting the precious egg from the relentless cold, keeping it warm on his feet while enduring hunger, wind, and darkness for 2 months. They will stay there motionless, nourishing the egg with their body heat and unwavering determination. In the midst of the infinite white, small sparks of life begin to emerge. Chicks hatch in one of the most hostile environments on the planet. They are fragile and dependent, yet surrounded by patient and protective giants. Now, the new generation begins its own struggle for life as the cycle continues year after year, in a dance between life and death, the ice and the internal fire that keeps these incredible survivors moving. The march of the emperor penguin is not just a migration, it is an epic, a testimony that even in the most extreme place on Earth, life finds a way to persist. On the rocky shores of Antarctica and nearby islands, where ice yields to the moving ocean, a new silhouette emerges. Of all the creatures that inhabit this extreme land, the king penguin, Aptenodytes patagonicus, stands out for its majestic elegance. It is smaller than the emperor, but its proud demeanor and vibrant plumage, with a golden chest that shines like a rising sun over the white horizon, make it an imposing figure in this icy realm. Here, where the wind blows tirelessly and the frigid waters crash onto the shore, the king penguin establishes its colonies. Unlike its inland cousins, the king penguin prefers coastal areas, where the ice is less dominant. In the water, it is swift and graceful, cutting through the cold waters like an arrow in a dance almost choreographed with the icy waves. The colony is a spectacle in itself, vibrant and noisy, contrasting with the immense silence of the Antarctic landscape. Here they congregate in large numbers, creating a true community. Competition for food and space can be fierce, but the king penguin manages to thrive. In the ocean, they are masters, diving deep into the sea to find fish and squid, challenging the predators lurking in the dark waters. Their bodies are perfectly adapted to the biting cold and underwater pressure. Here, they are free, gliding nimbly among icebergs that loom like sleeping mountains. And so, the cycle continues generation after generation. The king penguin remains a symbol of elegance and endurance, a figure that defies the relentless forces of nature in one of the toughest places on Earth. Between the rocky coast and the icy sea, it remains faithful to this frigid realm. With its quick gait and innate curiosity, the Gentoo penguin, Pygosceles papua, stands out among its Antarctic siblings. Small yet incredibly agile, it inhabits the icy coasts and surrounding islands, where ice gives way to the rocky shore. Its eyes are curious, its step-light, and its behavior is a perfect mix of caution and audacity. Of all penguins, it is the fastest underwater. With a long tail and a hydrodynamic body, it cuts through the cold waters like a torpedo, reaching impressive speeds of 36 kilometers per hour. For it, the ocean is a vast territory to explore, an icy playground full of fish and krill. Diving into the blue depths, it navigates among the schools of fish like a born hunter. Its speed and precision are a true dance in the Antarctic currents. But it's not all speed. On land, the Gentoo penguin is known for its ingenious nature. It builds nests with carefully selected stones, transported from afar. A gift of a stone to the female can be the beginning of a bond that will last the entire breeding season. The gentoo, in a way, is also an architect of the ice, shaping its environment to ensure the survival of its offspring. Gentoo colonies are a spectacle in themselves, vibrant and noisy, contrasting with the immense silence of the Antarctic landscape. Here they gather in large numbers, creating a true community. Competition for food and space can be fierce, but the gentoo manages to thrive. In the deep and mysterious waters of the Southern Ocean, it is a master. Every dive is a new challenge, a new quest. Speed is its ally, endurance its strength. However, on land, it is another figure, an attentive caretaker, a builder, and a devoted parent. On the ice and in the sea, the gentoo penguin stands out as an agile and cunning survivor, whose life is a celebration of perfect adaptation to the extreme conditions of Antarctica. And so, in every quick move underwater, in every small gesture on land, the gentoo reminds us that in the icy immensity, survival depends not only on strength, but also on intelligence and adaptability. In the icy vastness of Antarctica, where the ice seems infinite and the wind whispers ancient stories, lives one of the bravest creatures of this frigid continent, the Adelie penguin, Pygocelis adeliae. Small in size, yet great in courage, it is a bold survivor. With intelligent eyes and a curious demeanor, the Adelie defies the extreme cold and ventures where many fear to tread. Amidst the scattered colonies along the icy coast, the Adelie penguin builds its home in the desert of ice and rock. It is tireless in its search for stones, precious blocks it will use to build nests, protecting the eggs from the frozen ground. Every season, the white and empty landscape is transformed by thousands of Adelie gathering in vibrant colonies, where the silence of Antarctica is replaced by the incessant commotion of their social interactions. The Adelie penguin is innately curious, and its audacity is legendary. It walks long distances across the ice in search of food, advancing with determination toward the cold waters where it will dive to hunt. Agile and resolute, it launches into the sea, where its true dexterity is revealed. In the ocean, its small body becomes an efficient hunting machine, diving deep to catch krill and fish, its main source of energy. But life in Antarctica is not easy even for the most resilient. The Adelie must always be alert, as danger lurks around every corner, whether in the dark waters where predators like the leopard seal await, or in the unpredictable weather conditions that can change in an instant. Nevertheless, it persists, driven by an unwavering courage that defies the hostility of the environment. The return to the nest after long days of foraging is a moment of triumph. The females wait anxiously, and the cycle of life is completed once more. Amidst the commotion of the colonies and the white desert that seems to have no end, the Adelie penguin may be small, but it is undoubtedly one of the great heroes of this extreme land. Its unwavering determination and capacity to adapt to the harshest climate make it a true symbol of endurance in the icy heart of Antarctica. And so, observing these small warriors march across the ice, facing every obstacle with courage, we are reminded that even in the most adverse conditions, life always finds a way to flourish. On the icy frontiers of Antarctica, where the ice meets the sea in an eternal dance of primal forces, lives a singer of the abyss, the Weddell seal, Leptonycotes weddelli. With a calm and peaceful appearance, it is a survivor of the cold waters, uniquely adapted to thrive in this hostile environment. Although at first glance it may seem like just another glacier inhabitant, it holds deep secrets beneath the frozen surface. In the dark and cold waters, the Weddell seal reveals its true talent. It is one of the best divers in the animal kingdom, capable of descending up to 600 meters deep and staying underwater for nearly an hour. With a skill that defies logic, it moves gracefully among the ice layers and the vast darkness of the polar ocean in search of the fish and squid that make up its diet. Beneath the sea ice, its calls resonate in mysterious long melodies, reverberating like forgotten symphonies. Its high and low sounds create an almost ethereal underwater environment, a true concert in the frigid depth. Scientists are still trying to decipher the full purpose of these songs. A secret language among seals? A form of orientation in the dark waters? Or perhaps a profound expression of life amidst absolute silence? Surviving in Antarctica requires more than just hunting skills. The Weddell seal faces one of the continent's greatest challenges: maintaining access to air while living beneath layers of ice. With its sharp front claws, it digs holes in the ice, keeping them open day after day in an unceasing effort to secure a breathing crack. This daily task seems simple, but when the temperature drops and the ice closes in around it, every ice hole is the difference between life and death. On the surface, the Weddell seal appears serene, almost oblivious to the icy expanse surrounding it. It can be seen resting on ice platforms, a contrast between its tranquility on the surface and its intense underwater life. Mothers care for their young, teaching them the ways of the ice and the ocean, ensuring that the next generation continues to master the abyss. With a mix of strength, serenity, and musical skill, the Weddell seal is not just a resident of these waters. It is a true guardian of the polar ocean's mysteries. In the icy landscape of Antarctica, its song resonates, reminding us that even in the most extreme regions on the planet, life flourishes with resilience and beauty. In the deep and cold waters surrounding Antarctica, where the ice meets the ocean in a cold and deadly embrace, one of the planet's most intelligent and feared predators glides elegantly, the orca, or Sinus orca. Nicknamed the killer whale, it is the supreme hunter of these icy seas. But its true weapon is not just strength or speed, but intelligence. Living in highly organized groups, orcas work in a pod, employing complex and adaptive strategies that make them relentless hunters. Every move is planned with precision, and every member of the group has a defined role. They patrol the ocean like a military unit, agile and silent, surrounding their prey with terrifying efficiency. Seals, penguins, and even smaller whales are targets of their coordinated tactics. The ice, which for other creatures is an insurmountable obstacle, is just another tool for the orca. In one of nature's most impressive scenes, these whales work together to create waves that push seals off drifting floes. With perfect synchronization, they submerge and advance in unison, creating an artificial wave that drags the helpless prey into the sea. This sophisticated and lethal cooperation highlights the orca as an unparalleled predator in the Antarctic waters. The orca is not just a ruthless hunter. Within each group exists a complex social network, guided primarily by the older females. The transmission of knowledge between generations ensures that the youngest learn hunting strategies and migratory routes. These family bonds are extremely strong, and every member of the group is essential for the survival of the unit as a whole. Underwater, the orca is a master of sound. Using echolocation, it navigates the dark depths with perfection, emitting clicks and sounds that resonate across the ocean, catching echoes that reveal the location of its hidden prey. In an environment where visibility is limited, sound becomes the key to its survival. When not hunting, orcas can be seen surfacing in the cold waters, their large dorsal fins cutting the surface like black blades against the white backdrop of the ice. There is a majestic serenity about them, a force that moves with ease through the Antarctic currents. They are a symbol of predatory perfection, reminding us that in the realm of icy waters, they reign supreme. In the vastness of the Southern Ocean, the orca is both hunter and leader. It survives and thrives not just through physical might, but through the intelligent use of its sharp mind and family cooperation. In every dive, in every carefully orchestrated attack, the orca shows us that true survival in the icy land depends not only on ferocity, but on intelligence. In the deep and cold waters surrounding Antarctica, a presence appears that defies imagination. The blue whale, Balænoptera musculus. Colossal, the largest living creature ever to inhabit Earth, glides beneath the waves with a length of over 30 meters and a weight of up to 200 tons. Its scale is almost indescribable. Despite this giant moves with a grace that seems to defy its size. In every annual migration, the blue whale returns to the rich Antarctic waters to feed, drawn by the abundance of krill that proliferates in the cold currents. Feeding is an art. With a single gulp, it takes in thousands of liters of water, filtering a feast of small crustaceans through its baleen plates. This simple yet monumental act sustains its gigantic body. Despite its imposing size, the blue whale is a reserved creature. However, its song resonates through the depths of the ocean. The deep, long notes it emits can travel hundreds of kilometers, echoing like the voice of a solitary giant in a vast marine desert. Scientists believe that these songs, which seem to carry the sadness and grandeur of the ages, serve both for communication and orientation in the vast and dark waters. Despite being a creature of monumental size, the blue whale is surprisingly fragile. In the 20th century, industrial whaling nearly pushed these behemoths to the brink of extinction. Today, still in recovery, it remains a symbol of the vulnerability of the largest creatures to the destructive power of humans. Every blue whale navigating the Antarctic waters is a living testament to endurance and the hope that we can still preserve these magnificent creatures. As it moves through the water, its giant body is like a living mountain, silently gliding through a world of ice and abyss. On rare occasions, its massive tail breaks the ocean surface, creating a wave that resonates in the water as a sign of its majestic presence. And it immediately disappears back into the depth, like a ghost of the ocean, invisible yet always present. These sea giants are not just a symbol of strength and grandeur. They are the silent guardians of a complex and fragile ecosystem. Their mere existence reminds us of the beauty and vulnerability of the natural world. In the icy heart of Antarctica, the blue whale continues its eternal journey. One of the last giants of the ocean, moving with serenity and power through vast waters, as immense as its own legend. Between the glaciers and the depths of the Southern Ocean, where the sea pulses with life, a majestic presence emerges from the abyss, the humpback whale, Megaptera novaeangliae. Known for its impressive breaches and enigmatic song, the humpback whale is one of the most captivating creatures navigating the icy southern seas. Its body, marked by the scars of a life of migration and oceanic adventure, reflects the epic journey it undertakes year after year. Unlike its gigantic relative, the blue whale, the humpback is an acrobat of the sea. Its extravagant behavior is fascinating. It leaps out of the water, launching its massive body into the air with impressive force, as if defying gravity and the ocean itself. Every breach creates a ripple of energy as water splashes and glistens under the cold Antarctic sunlight. These movements, besides being spectacular, are part of its language, a form of communication with other humpback whales. But what truly makes the humpback whale unique is its song. In the immense silence of the abyss, its song resonates for thousands of kilometers. Every note is rich, full of mystery, an ancient hymn that tells stories of the ocean and life. Each humpback whale population has its own melody, a complex acoustic pattern that changes and evolves over time. These songs, which can last up to 20 minutes, are a true marine symphony, and their function continues to intrigue scientists. Are they mating songs, orientation messages, or perhaps a profound meditation in the center of the oceans? Every year, the humpback whale travels thousands of kilometers in one of the longest migrations of any mammal, journeying from tropical waters to the feeding grounds of Antarctica. Here, in the krill-rich waters, they feed massively, preparing their bodies for the long journey back. Their feeding technique is another spectacle. Working in groups, humpback whales create a bubble net, trapping schools of fish in a snare made of air and emerging with their mouths open in a precisely choreographed movement. The humpback whale is a social creature, and that continuous interaction with other whales is part of what makes them special. They play, sing and feed together, forging strong bonds that endure through the cold and murky southern waters. To see one of these giants emerge from the abyss and leap out of the water is to witness one of nature's greatest displays of power and grace. In the realm of Antarctica's icy waters, the humpback whale is the artist of the abyss. Its presence is a celebration of the wild and untamed life that flourishes even in the toughest environments. Every breach, every song is a reminder that in the frigid, infinite ocean there is beauty, connection, and profound mystery waiting to be revealed. On the icy beaches of Antarctica, where ice meets the sea, imposing giants emerge, the elephant seal, to Mirunga. With its colossal body and dominating presence, it rules this rigorous coastal landscape. The largest of all pinnipeds, males can weigh up to over 4 tons, and measure up to 6 meters long. Their giant bodies are a stark contrast to the ice and cold waters surrounding them. With their thick, wrinkled skin and a nose resembling a trunk, these giants seem out of place on the ice. But make no mistake, the elephant seal is a master of adaptation. It spends most of its life in the ocean, diving to impressive depths of up to 2,000 meters in search of fish and squid in the dark southern waters. Silent and agile underwater, it is a patient hunter, capable of remaining submerged for over an hour while exploring the abyss. However, it is on land where these giants truly showcase their strength. During the mating season, males, known as bulls, emerge from the water and compete for control of large harems of females. The spectacle is brutal. These behemoths clash in epic battles where weight and power are decisive. Roaring and charging, they fight until only the strongest remains to rule the beach. While the males engage in battles for supremacy, the females care for their pups after a gestation period of almost a year. The pups, tiny compared to their parents, grow rapidly, nourished by the fat, rich milk provided by their mothers. In just a few months, they will be ready to venture into the ocean, where they will face the challenges of Antarctic marine life. Watching these giants move on land is an unusual sight. Their heavy, slow bodies appear clumsy, but they are driven by immense force. Every movement, every advance across the sand or ice is a testament to sheer determination. And although their life on land is short and focused on reproduction, it is in the ocean where they truly shine. Giants that disappear into the abyss, emerging only occasionally to breathe, before plunging back into the realm of darkness. The elephant seal is a symbol of brutal strength and perfect adaptation to an extreme environment. On the coasts of Antarctica, their battles, deep dives, and complex social life compose one of the most fascinating scenes of this icy continent. They are the lords of the beach and the abyss, surviving in one of the planet's most relentless ecosystems. And so, Antarctica, this kingdom of ice and silence, reveals its secrets. In its icy immensity, extraordinary creatures continue the epic of endurance and survival. From the majestic emperor penguins marching across the ice desert to the powerful orcas hunting cooperatively, each species is a testament to the persistence of life in one of the Earth's most extreme environments. In the relentless cold, where silence resonates like an ancient song, Antarctica reminds us that even in the most extreme places, life flourishes. But this icy landscape, rich in biodiversity, is also under threat. Climate change is advancing, and the fragile balance that sustains this unique life is beginning to be challenged. Now more than ever, it is our responsibility to protect this last great wild desert so that the stories of Antarctica and its inhabitants continue to be told to future generations.